Hi, this is Nathan Caldwell. You may know me from Protectorate Productions, protectors of the book, Team Jedith Live, Dr. What. Well, I'm starting a new show. It's called Protectorate Productions Comedy Showcase. You will hear things from classic Team Jedith Live, some new items, and I'm hoping to get some other podcasters on board by simply asking them if I could use some clips from their shows. Maybe even from shows long ago. Well, jump into the adventure with me, because here we go. The first of these bloopers are from Dan Christian, or rather Dangerous Christian, but Michael Prince plays Dan Christian, and that's who these are from. The next person you hear is going to be a blooper from Keith Heltsley playing Optic on Stronghold.
The camera zoomed in for a close shot of the now defensive officer tensing up to maintain his The camera zoomed in for a close shot of the now defensive officer tensing up to maintain his self-control, but the redness flushed his face betrayed. Baba. I don't know yet, but it's not the first work order I've seen for the same kind of job that Weber. Why do I want to say weather?
Optic Lines, read by Keith Heltsley. I'll try to give a couple different readings on these. There's some parenthetical statements. I'm not sure if they're meant to be read or not, but I will read them anyway. So here we go. I'm on my way, sir. Captain Michaels, I have an inquiry to... Captain Michaels, I have an inquiry. One more time. I can't say that word. Inquiry. Captain Michaels, I have an inquiry to make. Wait. I forgot that sir on the end. Captain Mike. One more liner. Captain Michaels, I have an inquiry to make, sir. That didn't sound right. One more time. Captain Michaels, I have an inquiry. Inquiry. I cannot say that word. Inquiry. How about that? Captain Michaels, I have an inquiry to make, sir. Mach 12. But I thought that was impossible. Mike Pat responded. I think that's not supposed to be read. How? One more time. How in the world did you do that? Faster than Mach 12. Matt, one more time. Mike repeated with just a hint of unbelief. I'm not sure if I can whistle. What else can this baby do? Or if he did like to whistle. Whew! What else can this baby do?
Please, open up! What? Please, open up! Hold on, I'm coming! Please, open up! Hey, you're not the police. Huh? I said police! Open up! It's cold out here!
I'm concerned about those people who go into bars, and no, this is not a sermon, it's just a concern, and just hear me out before you judge me to be too harsh. If you go into a bar and sit at the counter and you order a Corona, do you really think that's such a wise idea? And if you get sick, is it because you asked for it? Ah, the glorious out of doors. Ah, I see a wild creature out here. I think it's a... Oh, crud. Oh, man. It's a bat free. Guys, listen to this sketch by John Bell. I've got to hide. Hold on. I had to hide. I had to get in the building. That bat frees are dangerous, man. They are dangerous. Oh, okay. I think I'm safe now. Bells in the Bat Free, John Bell's show, can be found at thebatfree.com, on the Mutual Audio Network, and finer podcast sites. Finer podcast sites? John, are you sure that's what I was supposed to read?
Yes, the finer sites. We're trying to imply that only the finer sites would carry bells in the... Okay, you can skip that part.
Well, you've certainly gone and done it now, Green Skunk.
I was merely doing my job as a costumed crime fighter.
I mean, in the last episode,
yes,
you leapt off the top of my building and stank the president's wife.
I did not know that she was the president's wife. I just saw somebody approaching the building, surrounded by men in black suits with sunglasses on. I figured that she was a criminal mastermind, and they were the henchmen.
Secret Service.
Or goons.
What
or
that was.
Other such ilk.
Listen, I never really authorized you to be a protector of this building.
Crime fighters go where they are needed, like moths to the flame.
I'm not sure I understand the analogy.
Well, moths go to flames.
Yes, but not because the flame is doing some sort of criminal activity.
Yes, well, I understand that, but you see, we are drawn to crime like a moth is
but you see, there was no crime. You were just on my roof and
watching for crime.
Stank up the president's wife.
Well, thinking that she was a criminal type.
So are we in for jail time or what?
Oh, Polecat, I forgot you were here.
Oh, yeah, everybody forgets the sidekick, right? I'm just part of the scenery, just another piece of furniture.
Actually, that's fairly accurate.
I created the whole green skunk in our armaments and everything but the costumes.
You didn't create the costumes?
Well, I had some skunk suits, but he created the green skunk costume.
Yes, I created the green skunk motif.
And what inspired that?
Inspired?
Calm down, little Stinky.
He washed the costumes along with some green sheets and hot water.
Fate came to my aid at that moment.
Tell me I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in a cell with this idiot.
Listen,
what idiot would you prefer?
Look, guys, let's just put a cap on it. I was able to keep this out of the press. No one knows about this. Everyone involved thought it'd be too embarrassing to be made public. So just go.
Go?
He's throwing us out, lame brain.
Are you suggesting we no longer darken your door?
Or my rooftop or anything, and keep your stink power just anywhere but here.
Come on, let's go.
But the flame of opportunity calls me for...
Look, that's still a bad analogy. Just go.
Come on, I'll get the roller skates.
No, this is where I belong.
Fine, I'm getting out.
And my little partner, the pipsqueak polecat,
What?
also feels he should stay here.
Hey, just a minute.
You'll notice he's not leaving.
You let go my arm?
Are you two leaving or not?
Leaving. Let go.
All right, just a minute.
Hello?
Brad, I have something I need you to do, please.
I can't, Mr. Bell. I'm busy.
Doing what? I woke you out of a sound sleep and you can't think of anything, can
Don't
you?
you hate it when that happens?
Just get into my office, please.
Right away, Mr.
Bell.
Bell. Yes, thank you.
And get some caffeine.
I'll do that.
All right.
Mr. Bell, I feel that you will regret what you're about to do.
I don't think
maybe
so.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
Say what?
But our little lives don't amount to a hill of beans compared to...
Is there any way to shut him up?
I wish.
Yes, Mr. Bell. What is it I can do for you?
Brad, have you met the green skunk and his partner, the...
Polecat.
Polecat?
They look a lot like those idiots that stank the First Lady.
That would be us.
I want them out, Brad.
Out of the room.
No.
Out of the building.
No.
Out of your life.
That's the one I'm looking for.
Okay, guys, let's go. Follow me. Let's go.
Farewell, Mr. Bell.
Yeah, bye.
We will return.
No, you won't.
Well, okay, maybe we won't.
No, you
Bye.
won't. Bye.
Suit itches.
Listen to Fred Passmore and John Lawhan. From sheeplaughscomedyshow.com.
Welcome to McIntyre Corporation Research and Development Lab. Please slide your card and enter your security passcode.
Yeah. I've done this a million times.
Code verified. Thank you, Irwin.
Boy, am I glad this is the last room I got to mop tonight. Lord, I feel like the world's a tuxedo and I'm a pair of sneakers. I know I'm blessed to have a job nowadays, but I feel useless. Here I am working the night shift and there's nobody to witness to. I feel out of place. I feel like an Italian waiter at a Japanese steakhouse. I feel like a glazed ham at a bar mitzvah. I feel like Rush Limbaugh at a Clinton birthday party. I mean, I know your will is all mapped out for me, but sometimes I just can't seem to unfold the map. I wish sometimes you just let the answer fall right smack down in front of me. What in the world?
Who are you and what are you doing here at this hour? And why is the floor so wet?
My name is Irwin. I just happen to be the maintenance technician for the McIntyre Corporation. And the floor has to be wet when you mop it. And just who are you?
Alan McIntyre, the third.
As in McIntyre Corporation?
That's right. As in vice president? As in chief of research and development?
Can I at least use you as a reference at the employment office?
Oh, wait a minute. There's no need for that. I'm not firing you.
You're not?
No, look, you're just doing your job. I'm the one that's not supposed to be here this late hour. I was just putting the finishing touches on a project and time got away from me.
Well, thanks a lot, Mr. McIntyre.
Call me Alan. And your name is, Irwin.
Yeah, that's right. You got it.
Oh, wait a minute, Irwin. I was just thinking how badly I need someone to help me tonight. My regular assistant hates overtime, and I've got to have this finished by tomorrow morning. How would you like to be my assistant just for tonight?
Oh, you bet.
Now, what I need is a volunteer to help me run a final test on some new software.
Okay, Doc. Just tell me what you need here.
Okay, Irwin, come on. Let's go in the R&D lab and get busy.
Boy, Doc, I've never seen equipment like this before. What does it all do?
Well, I'm really excited about this, Irwin, because this device takes a virtual reality technology to its ultimate step. No more bulky headgear. No more wires. Just enter the program, aim the transmitter, and it relays the images directly to the brain.
Wow, that sounds really high-tech, Doc.
It really is, Irwin. And we've got to try it out now before I make a presentation tomorrow morning to the board of directors. So all you have to do is stand right here in front of the transmitter.
Now, wait just a minute, Doc. Will it hurt?
No, you won't feel a thing.
Yeah, that's what the last doctor told me.
What you're about to experience is the Jurassic World program.
Jurassic World? What's that? Something like Disney World?
You'll find out. Here goes.
Hey, I see it. Wow, it all looks so real. I'm in a tropical paradise of some kind. And look, in the distance, it's Barney. I love you. You love me. This dude's bigger than a tree! Oh, Doc, it ain't Barney, it's Godzilla! Oh, Doc, call 911! Call animal control, call out the army, call anybody! This thing's gonna eat me alive! It's after me, Doc, there's something! Oh, it's got me! It's got me, Doc! Oh, it's chewing me up, it's got my arm! Oh!
Uh-oh, it appears to be a glitch in the program. Hang on, I'll shut it down.
Hey, it all disappeared.
Of course, I ended the program. Tell me this, was it realistic?
Yes, it was realistic. I almost had a heart attack.
Excellent. Now it's my turn.
To have a heart attack?
No, Irwin. To live out a lifetime of experiences. To discover once and for all what will bring lasting satisfaction to man's heart.
Wow. Heavy.
And you can help me do it.
Well, yeah, I think I can, Doc, but look, you don't need all this stuff to find happiness.
There's only one way to find out. I've downloaded into the computer every conceivable human experience. I'll find happiness if I have to die trying. I've loaded the party time program. You know, that kind of life seems to make a lot of people happy, so let's try it.
Well, Doc, if you'll just listen to me. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. It's forming a picture.
Let's get down and get funky.
Hey, it's a room full of people. They're all having a party, all right?
Yeah, looks like fun, doesn't it, Irwin?
That's a matter of opinion, Doc.
Come here, Daddy. You look so good.
Irwin, I'm going to go mingle. Why don't you find the punch bowl?
Well, Doc, this ain't exactly my scene.
Come on, Irwin, you got to throw yourself into it. Have fun.
No, Doc, don't leave me here alone.
You're not alone. Wanna dance?
Doc!
You act like you're not having a good time. You're not the unfriendly type, are you?
No, I'm not unfriendly.
You're not one of those religious types, are you?
Well, I do know the Lord.
Really? Well, Let me move you closer to him. Oh, that was a knuckle sandwich. How about a little punch?
When I said throw yourself into it, I didn't really mean... Oh, wait a minute, are you okay?
I found the punch bowl, Doc. Can you help me get it off my head?
Yeah, hang on, I'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
Here, I'll end the program. Well, that was fun, but I don't think I could keep it up for that long. When the party's over, the happiness goes with it.
Yeah, I wish the pain had gone with it, too.
Maybe there's more to life and satisfaction than simply partying all the time. Let's try the next one. You know, this one seems to be a lifelong goal of a lot of people. Those that achieve popularity on a large scale seem happy. I'm loading up the popularity program.
No, Doc, you don't have to run the popularity program. Oh, it's too late. Okay, here comes the image. Hey, I'm on the stage in a huge stadium. Wow, look at all these thousands of people. Somebody's popular, all right. I wonder who it is.
Oh, excuse me. Must have been all that beer I had for supper. Hey, all you grungy pieces of trash, I'm Smelly Blackhead, your main squeeze for tonight. Welcome to the year's hottest concert, sponsored by WZIT Radio and Papa Boyle's Pizza Palace. Tonight, we're gonna rock till sunrise, or until we all die, whichever comes first. Now, here he is, the ruler of rock, the master of metal, the artist formerly known as Alan McIntyre. Scream your lungs out, babies, for Vicious Wildfire! Doc, is that you in that wild get-up?
You got it, Irwin. I'm a rock and roll superstar.
What'd you say? Get a roll from a soup and salad bar?
No, I said I'm a superstar, man. I'm number one on the chart.
You're having fun with some darts. Sorry, Doc, but there's too much noise. I can hardly hear you.
Yeah, it's rock and roll, ain't it great? This music kind of makes you want to lose control, don't it?
It kind of makes me want to lose my lunch. Really? Hey, look out! Doc, watch where you're swinging that guitar! Ow! Alan, control yourself! Ow!
Phew, oh boy. Well, popularity seemed fulfilling at the time, but when the crowds are gone, it leaves you lonelier and emptier than before. That was disappointing.
And painful.
Well, maybe there's more to life than partying and popularity.
You're right, Doc. There is more to it. Now let me tell you what it is.
Don't say a word. I know exactly what you're going to say.
You do?
Try the next program.
No, Doc, that ain't what I was going to say.
You know what, Irwin? People spend their whole life seeking excitement and thrills. Can you use a little bit of excitement in your life now, Irwin?
Doc, I don't think I can use no more excitement now, really.
I'm loading up the excitement program. Let's see what road it takes us down.
I don't want to go down this road with you.
Too late, I've activated the program.
Doc, I'm telling you, oh, no, not another program. Oh, my goodness, here comes another picture. Hey, it looks like the Indy 500 or something.
That's just what it is, Irwin. Hop in.
No way, Doc, I ain't getting in that thing.
Then move out of the way.
Wait, Doc, let me get my suspenders from around your mirror!
Hey, Irwin, that's amazing. How are you able to run that fast? Wait a minute, just pass me. You must have had candy bars for breakfast. He's all over the place out there.
Oh, wow, look at that.
What in the world's going on?
That's not very prudent. Not at this time.
Come on and get him off the track.
What's he doing
Well, there he goes again.
How stupid can one get?
Hold on, Irwin, I'll cut you loose.
Boy, am I glad he cut me off and put me in the middle of this speedway! Whoa! Look out! Oh, what a relief, that's the last of them.
Hey, Irwin, I won the race. Isn't that great? Irwin, where are you? What are you doing under my car? Here, let me in the program. Irwin, why are you lying down on the job? We've got more to do.
Sorry, Doc. I'm feeling a bit run down.
I just can't shake the feeling I'm missing something somewhere in all this.
I know the feeling, Doc. I think I'm missing a few teeth.
There must be something in human experience that brings lasting satisfaction.
Right now, a painkiller would do it for me.
Complain, Irwin. Nothing was ever accomplished without a little sacrifice. In fact, sacrifice is the key.
That's right, Doc. Sacrifice is the key. You're on the right track. Now, just listen to me.
Well, no time for that now, Irwin. Let's try the next program. Since the beginning, man has engaged in acts of violence toward his fellow man. It's a bit extreme, I'll admit, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything. I'm loading up the acts of violence program.
And I'm loading myself up in my car and getting out of here.
Stop, you can't leave now. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough.
Yeah, and I'm afraid it's gonna break through my skull.
It's too late, I've entered the program.
Now listen, oh no, I'm afraid to look. Huh? What's this? A Buddha statue? Who are all these people coming at me? I feel like I'm in the middle of a bad kung fu movie.
You? Me? Yes, you. Can't you understand the dubbed-in English? You killed my mother.
You killed my father.
You killed my 6 sisters.
You killed my 7 brides for my 7 brothers.
You killed my mail carrier.
You killed my hamster.
For that, we forgive you. But when you were leaving, you dented fender on our Toyota. For that,
you die!
Oh, Doc, help! Help, Doc! Doc, where are you, Doc? Help!
Don't worry, Irwin. I'll save you.
Look, it's Superman 2, and he's got music.
You mess with my pal. I'm going to mess with you.
Wow, Doc! Oh, thanks, Doc. I was almost chopped into suet. Wait, Doc, I'm not one of them.
Oops, sorry, Irwin. Kind of got carried away there. Irwin, are you okay? Speak to me.
Look, don't hurt me anymore, okay? Just don't hurt me anymore.
Just look what I've done to him in my blind search for self-satisfaction. Everything I've done for my own personal benefit has been at someone else's expense. I just can't live like that. I have nothing left to live for. That's it. The final program, death.
Doc, what do you mean, death? What are you talking about?
I've tried everything this world has to offer, and it's all hollow and empty.
Doc, what are you doing?
I'm loading up a program to end it all.
What?
This is one that I never wanted to try.
I see a picture form in here, Doc. It looks like a prison courtyard or something. What, a firing squad?
Just stay back, Irwin. This is my final exit. Give me my death with dignity. Perhaps this is the ultimate solution, to find the ultimate reality.
But Alan, suicide is no solution. It's a one-way ticket to an eternal hell, lost without God.
You're a janitor. What would you know about God?
If you'll turn off that program, I'll tell you.
It's too late, Irwin. It's too late for you or your God to help me. Just stay back out of range and you'll be okay. You've been a good pal, Irwin. Thanks a lot.
Doc, don't do this, please. There's still hope. Listen to what I'm telling you. No, Doc. No, I can't let you do this.
Irwin, what? Just shoving me out of the way only delays the inevitable. I can always start the program again. Irwin? Wake up. Program's over. Oh, no. He took the bullets meant for me. Somebody help. Oh, no, there's nobody here but us. Oh, no. Irwin. Oh, Irwin. I can't believe you did that. For me. You were the closest thing to a friend I've ever had. Irwin, why did you do that? What would make a person give their life for somebody else?
Because that's what Jesus did for me.
Wow, Irwin, you're alive.
Of course I'm alive, Doc. It was all an illusion.
Well, that's right. But it was so real, I was completely caught up in it.
It was realistic to me, too, Doc. I fainted dead away.
I'm glad you're alive, Irwin. I really am. It's just now we're back to square one. I have no answers.
Doc, now this time, I'm going to make you listen to me. No more programs.
System power disengaged. Irwin, after what you just did for me, I'll listen to anything you've got to say.
You know, Doc, a lot of people have been tricked into ending their lives because of an illusion. All the things that the world has to offer are just as empty and hollow as this virtual reality we've been experiencing here. But the ultimate reality is God, as He revealed Himself through Jesus Christ.
Well, wait, I've heard about Jesus before, but I haven't thought of Him in many years.
You know, there was a guy in the Bible who was a lot like you.
Really?
Yeah. His name was Solomon. I mean, this guy had everything, man. He had fortune, he had wisdom, fame. He threw himself into his work, but in the end, he said that it was all vanity.
Vanity? You mean pointless? Empty?
That's right.
Well, if a guy in the Bible said that, what hope is there for me?
Alan, he said to remember your Creator in the days of your youth. Jesus was your Creator. And he died on the cross so that you could have life and have it more abundantly. Here, let me show you something. I got a pocket New Testament here, something I carry with me all the time. I want to show you something. It says here, Jesus said, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in."
Well, that may work for you, Erwin, but I don't think God's going to accept me. I'm too far gone.
You're wrong, Alan. Look what it says over here. "Whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved." That's you, that's me, that's everybody.
Well, that may be, but I don't feel like I'm ready, Erwin. I need time to get my act together first.
Alan, now that's another illusion. See, there's nothing that any of us can do to clean ourselves up in the sight of God. Look what the scripture says right here. "Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the time of salvation."
I just don't know.
Alan, Lord, let Alan see the urgency of his situation. Don't let the conviction that he feels slip away from him. Don't let him go.
Man, I wish I could be like Erwin. He's really happy. He's got a joy about him that I've never had. I just don't think I could do it.
And Alan, I really feel led to tell you this. Remember also what the scripture says. "But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God."
I want to do it, Erwin. I want him to come into my life right now. Lord, I've tried everything in the world and I found it all to be worthless. But I want meaning in my life. I'm tired of being my own God because I know now that I'm nothing. Please, change my life. Give me the hope and the fulfillment that I've so longed for. Jesus, I accept you as my Savior this very moment. Amen.
You did it, Alan. You did it.
I sure did. And you know that simple act of accepting Christ has somehow filled that emptiness I've always had within.
And Alan, God's program for your life runs forever.
Erwin, I want to thank you. You know, a lot of people would have been too intimidated to do what you did, but you stood up for what you believed and you didn't fold one bit. I'll never forget that.
Well, I'm glad I could help, Doc. I guess I'd better get back to my work now.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Doc, we made a great team, didn't we?
We did at that. Hey, wait a minute. That's it. Erwin, you just said it. We make a great team. How would you like to replace my lazy future ex-lab assistant and make roughly, about 4 times what a maintenance technician would make?
What? Yes, sir, that's great!
Okay, your first duty is to help me dismantle this infernal piece of junk. It made me want to give up on living.
No, wait a minute, Doc. Look, that's not necessary. You see, living a life for Christ means that we can enjoy things even more.
Really?
Yes, when they're put in their proper place. Here, Doc, let me turn the power back on.
System power reactivated.
Here, I'm going to load up that excitement program again, and I'll show you what I mean.
Hey, you caught on to this equipment pretty quick, Erwin.
All I needed was a chance, Doc. Now, looky here.
The race car's back.
Yeah, but this time it's going to be different. Hop in the passenger seat, Doc. I'm driving this time.
You're right, Erwin. It does feel different because of what the Lord's done for me today.
That's right. What he's done for both of us.
That's it. Step on it, Erwin. We've got a race to win.
Let's just keep our eyes on the prize.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. Trust me, this is definitely not near. The end is definitely not near. Well, that's a relief. The end is here. What?
Have a good day, and remember, laughter, it's a really good medicine.